Code red on the spider.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That has ended up in no man's land. Alex Grimaldo promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who...
He gets big! He can pounce on that! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
West Ham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Iniesta. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And it's Iniesta. Played out to the right. Tries a header! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lucas Paqueta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Cresswell. They get a throw in. Iniesta. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Opts to play it back. Souček. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's headed upfield. Kudus. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's through, it's one-on-one! Kudus. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Alex Grimaldo. Vinicius Junior. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Hakimi. Iniesta. Oh, good read. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Iniesta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Hakimi. And he's forced to go back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. For De Bruyne. Driving on and making... And De Bruyne! And it's Iniesta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Antonio. Souček. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Foden! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lucas Paqueta. Just too much on that. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. It's Antonio. It's one! Foden. And Hakimi. Now Foden. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Kudus. Vinicius Junior. Somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cross from Hakimi. Back in possession and ready to go again. Foden. Iniesta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
It's circular and it finds it for you.
And De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
UK's best network for 10 years. No wonder Samsung
Lucas Paqueta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The
no, he's got that wrong.
match was 71,898.
Antonio. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi for Iniesta. Now Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hakimi. And they win it back again. Foden. Looks for the finish. No, he's missed it.
Foden put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Number 9, Antonio. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Ings.
I know he's fast. He walks down, he walks so nice, puts some pressure on him. Maybe I'll try to play inside. That's it. Go back to the other.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Sefal. Mavropanos. Ball played for Ward-Prowse. Chance to finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 33, Emerson. Coming on the field is number 17, Maxwell Cornet. Substitution.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. West Ham can counter promptly here. Could be danger here. Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
This is important.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And yes, it's him again. West Ham making another change here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 4, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 5,
Romero.
coming on to replace him is
It's
number
Ronaldinho.
20.
Gets his pass away. Drives it in. Great hit! And how did he not make it fall?
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Shot could be... He's had a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Lucas Paqueta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Ronaldinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Alex Grimaldo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well read, nice interception. West Ham are looking to break at pace. Cornet. That's a shade optimistic. Early ball out from the back. Mbappe. That's been intercepted. 4 extra minutes added on. Lucas Paqueta. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will...
Okay, what you can do is, please look at the feature. There's so much more. This is called the standard. It is designed by an estimated sphere, okay, for a serious individual. I never see him smile. Also, I never see him in a pair of pants that fit. Someone comes up to you who is a carjacker. Do you want to die for your family? I don't think so, right? So, you say, when you do that, you say, I want to separate the house keys from my car keys, okay? I just want to push this button, okay? And he says, okay. And then you push this button, and out it comes from the mechanism, the brightest blinding light ever that you see. You cannot see like this. Everyone is come running to help you. And once again, you have survived this style. Alright. It's cool. I want to give you an assistant. I want to give you them because I really want to. Now I want to try something because totally blow your block. I'm completely against it.
Move.
My most famous and proud of was not today, it's new to me, they're driving here. That's it.
The dawn of a new generation of luxury personal weapons. The Annihilator 2000 is America's premier survival home and travel total security.
You know, it's a lightweight, high performance weapon. It meets the demands of the new generation of weapons. Annihilator 2000 has the conveniences of a semi-automatic reflection machine. Microvision goggles, microprocessor, global alarm systems, digital AM and radio, video camera, and playback function are just a few of the features of the extraordinary Annihilator 2000. You think those are real? Stopping it is a matter of convenience for the Annihilator 2000. Let's go with personal training. She can bench press 200 pounds. She's working on reducing my body fat, but it's really difficult because I keep sneaking away with her body seat. I don't care, have a seat.
The Annihilator 2000 is constructed of a lightweight aluminum helmet, combined with a new polymer technology, making it totally resistant to corrosion.
A new generation of luxury plus movement. The Annihilator 2000 is America's premier survival home and travel primitive security. What the hell is that? Are you joking? This is a lie. I'm getting out of it. I'm getting out of it. It's like I'm in a 14, looking at war as well. We don't get things sometimes. But 26, it's not really difficult. Words, center of it, urgent. I'm going to do that. To keep apart faith, wholesome, family, environment, difficult times,
is an enormous challenge. But my friend Alistair Wall has done just that. Upton Radcliffe here. The room are seated at the head table right now. And you can understand why he's on World War II. Well, let's bring him up here. Gentlemen, the head of security, private law enforcement, man of the year award winner, your friend, Alistair Wall. Congratulations, you deserve it.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And few venues rise to an... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Rashford. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond the...
Oh, terrible pass. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. McTominay. Rashford. Rashford. Casemiro. Now Mainu. Diogo Dalot. That's headed upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries the cross. Cleared away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. He's looking wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. It's a sweet ball, that. Diogo Dalot. And it's Casemiro. Højlund. Ball played for Rashford. Rashford. Mainu. Martinez. Højlund. Has a look and has a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mainu. And Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Eriksen. Now it's Anthony.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Højlund. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. McTominay. And Dalot. He won't be happy with that one. Højlund. Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And that is out of play. Menu. Ericsson. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. And Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. And Maguire. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Garnacho. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ericsson. Diogo Dalot. And it's Casemiro. And Maguire. Martinez. And Dalot. And here's Ericsson. And now the hit. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Garnacho, he's had it taken off him. And here's Ericsson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That was always going to be the keeper's. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Maguire. And Wan-Bissaka. Back towards the middle. And it's Ericsson. And it's Casemiro. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Menu. Played to Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Højlund. Ericsson. Anthony. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well, we expected better and so did he. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he finish? And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire muscles him off the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's still anyone's game, 0-0. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Eriksen. And Casemiro. And here's Rashford! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Rashford really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Eriksen. Martinez. And it's Rashford.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the break is on. Casemiro. Eriksen. Maguire. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Højlund. Nice ball, and he's in here. Diogo Dalot. Eriksen. And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Manchester United with their first corner.
10,
the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 37. Coming on the field. Number 21. Anthony. Number 25. Jadon Sancho. Number 18. Casemiro. Substitutions taking place.
McTominay can get it clear.
Well, he
ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
Garnacho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Sancho. Diogo Dalot. Looking for the run. Højlund. McTominay. And he's lost his man here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at a
Garnacho.
time.
That's tidy. Casemiro with the clearance. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Substitution on the field.
So 90 minutes couldn't
Number
produce a winner,
39,
and we have
McTominay.
extra time.
Coming on the field.
And the action
is
has already restarted.
Number 14, Eriksen.
Eriksen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's played into the area. Anthony to Bruno Fernandes to Anthony. Wan-Bissaka, not the most accurate pass.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time
Bruno
for changes
Fernandes.
on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Diogo Dalot. Coming on the field. Number
Wan-Bissaka
7, Mason Mount.
and Maguire.
Number 23, Shaw.
Excellent
Substitution
challenge
in
there,
progress.
uncompromising. He is through here. In comes the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Sancho. Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back. And he's intervened well there. Garnacho. He can run onto that. It's anyone's ball now. And now the breakaway. Højlund. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Martinez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Half-time, extra time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? And so the last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Højlund! Bruno Fernandes. And Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes.
There they go, hunting again.
Face to face, shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Can he get it through? Can he put it away? And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Casemiro attempts a clearance.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Sancho. And Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. That's been intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Up to meet it. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Maguire. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Short changes him with that pass. That's been intercepted. Rashford. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played in by Dalot. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Rashford. So it is still 0-0. McTominay. And it's Rashford. Menu. And Wan-Bissaka. And Maguire. Martinez. And Dalot. McTominay. Now Menu. And Wan-Bissaka. Now McTominay. Knocks it out wide. Now Menu. Wan-Bissaka. Now McTominay. Diogo Dalot. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. Rashford. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
McTominay. Diogo Dalot. Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Menu. Now McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Højlund! McTominay. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Diogo Dalot. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
1 minute added time.
Garnacho. And Wan-Bissaka. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Players to the field.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. He's got the shot away! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Bruno Fernandes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Rashford. Diogo Dalot. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Distributed tidily. The ball has bounced loose now. Crossed in again. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Højlund is offering a wry smile there.
Rashford.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Garnacho. Now McTominay. Foot in.
The attendance
Garnacho.
for this match was 71,640.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Diogo Dalot. Well, what about it? Manchester United are hurt by just about the final punch. Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Pinches it off him. Garnacho. McTominay under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Menu.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Always onto this. Bruno Fernandes. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 21, Anthony. Substitution.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Maguire tries to clear. Showing good feet. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Diogo Dalot. McTominay. And Wan-Bissaka. Shifted upfield. McTominay. Oh, this is a very good run. That's a good ball out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
McTominay. Now it's Anthony. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Fires from distance.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Rashford. Coming on the field. Number 7. Mason Mount. Number 25.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, it's come loose. In for the follow-up. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Anthony. He has found the way through. Now it's there's the hit! Casemiro played up towards the front line.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anthony wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 37. Coming on to
Stern
replace him
test this
is
for the endurance, for the
number 18,
character of the players as we head
Casemiro.
into extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Sancho. Eriksen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good running with a great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
McTominay. Martinez. And Dalot. Mount. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Out to the right.
Anthony really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Diogo Dalot. Coming on the field is number 23, Shaw.
McTominay. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aim forwards. McTominay. And it's Shaw. Wan-Bissaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. Gets good distance on it. Eriksen. Anthony. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. We can't afford a repeat.
Manchester United take the lead.
Number 75. There will be 1 minute added time.
Extra time reaches half-time.
A quick reminder today that
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Sancho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Face to shot a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Højlund couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. And Dalot. Sancho. Now he's off and running. Zirkzee. Mount. Oh, time, excellent interception. Eriksen. He's looking to set free a runner. Mount. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Gently done. Mount. Zirkzee looking understandably energised after his goal. Shaw. And it's Casemiro. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?